There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's really well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. And this is Ronaldo. And that's a and a shot! Goal!
Players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And he's managed to gift it back. Great vision of that. Great chance! And he has his goal! A game of thrills, all square. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. João Felix was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has ended up in no man's land. Bojan. He's found space here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's forced to go back. And it's played forward. Vitinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Great ball, shooting chance! Goal! Sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Spain have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in...
And that's definitely not his best. João Felix does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Foot in. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's the throw. Valde puts a cross in. Vitinha. So a temporary halt to the action. Spain have halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Spain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Bojan. Referee's had a good look and given us in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Pedri shoots! And again! Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And
he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Portugal are looking to break at pace. That is good alertness. Carvajal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Balde gets over and intercepts. Carvajal. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he passes it long. That pass has been well intercepted. Might be danger here. João Cancelo. And it's Pedri. Vitinha. Out towards the flank. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Ruben Neves. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that creates a cushion between them. Yamal! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's managed to get rid. And that's that. Spain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is